stuff in 3.5 years, at least. I'm like, how do you not
get this? Like, so there's shit in like I troubleshot.
By the way, we're
I
already
did some stuff.
we're already live. I mean, you can still talk.
Yeah. But like I sat there and I was like, I did it enough to where it's showing like, hey, you can reach the address. Their system, like their end is down. And I'm like, how long has this been down? Turns out it's been down for like a year and a half, and they just haven't done anything. What the fuck?
All right. So surprisingly, I actually got first bits today. Yeah, I actually got money.
Oh, and the Grange displays tomorrow.
The what?
The fair. It's tomorrow.
Oh, you guys. Shit, I thought you'd cancel that stuff.
What?
You mean like the fair in like St. Louis?
No, in our Stardew Valley. Weirdo.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like where you live. I'm sorry. Fucking dingus.
Back in weirdo.
Fucking weirdo.
Ooh, Okresen.
Alright, hey guys, Final Master Link. Doing a double dosage of streaming tonight. Well, I mean, technically it's the next day, but fuck it. Me and my friends, some more Stardew Valley. Oh shit. I forgot that. Yeah, that's too big now. I keep forgetting I have to readjust it when it goes full screen.
So we need all gold star stuff, right? At least.
Something like that. Okay.
So I have a cranberry and a
Oh, oops. I hit the wrong thing.
eggplant. Do you need multiple ones of them?
Co-op. Let me type in fair as I'm joining. Come on. Okay, Stardew Valley Fair, blah, 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 blah. You can earn star tokens. Yeah, I remember that. That fucked me out of last year. What? Connection failed. What? Damn it, I probably have to restart Steam. I'm sorry, guys. Piece of shit. Really, I should do like a hard shutdown of Steam every day like you do. I usually have to do that day without me. The short answer is, let's see now. Garage display. Okay, so you need animal products, artisan goods, cooking, fish, foraging, which includes flowers and tree saps, fruits, minerals, and vegetables.
So I have a oak resin.
Okay, that could count as one of the items.
And iridium milk.
Okay, yeah.
A cranberry.
Mm-hmm.
Gold cranberry. A gold eggplant.
Yeah.
A gold
There it is.
egg.
Yeah.
So we get that. And then like a gold mayonnaise.
Yeah.
So that's what, 5?
I think so, out of 9 spaces.
So that means we need 4 more.
Let me look at the list here. See, I know we don't have any rows, so I'm gonna skip that section.
Then that gives us an artisan good.
You got any honey?
No.
See, I know we don't have any wine. Have any cooking items at all? I mean, it can be as simple as like
fruits platter.
Yeah, that'll work. Still cooked good. Should be able to join now.
So what are all the different kinds we need?
It says it recognizes, and there's a long list of stuff it'll accept. Animal products, artisan goods, cooking, fish, foraging, which includes flowers and tree saps, fruits, minerals, and vegetables. Got any minerals?
Yes.
I think literally any mineral will do.
Oh, I got a rabbit's foot.
I think that's an animal product technically. Because rabbits, I don't know how, but rabbits drop them somehow. I like to think they're like mutant rabbits. Like they just regrow their feet, you know, like newts. Alright, I should be able to come in now. Thanks a lot, Steam. I had to restart my shit. Goddamn. Son of a bitch. Alright, here we go. Also, I was having some difficulties, like, with me and Funky earlier. Like, he was a bit too quiet. But I guess I'll have to listen for some feedback for anyone who's gonna lurk. Alright. In the game now. Are you at the festival then?
No, that's tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Tomorrow.
I'm just getting all my stuff out of mine.
I can put in a fish. I think I have a couple of iridium quality fish. Could you? Oh wow, Jody just asked me to go to dinner, and she said, "Would you bring a largemouth bass with you?"
So right now I have six items. I have
Okay.
the plant, the cranberry, large egg, low present, fruits platter. Now I just need fish.
Yep, I can get a fish.
Technically, I have a artisan good, an animal product, two animal products. and a
I'll
fruit
put in a red mullet for the fish. I don't think the actual kind of fish matters, but it's iridium quality. I'll just keep that with me for now.
Where are you at? Well, I was gonna. Okay.
I'm in front of your house right now, and I'm getting a lag, so that's great.
Are you keeping the wool?
I mean, you can use it.
Well, I didn't know like to sell it or.
I think you wanted to turn into cloth or something. Are you getting lag in your game? Hmm. I mean, it could be on account of I'm running a bunch of other stuff too. I'll damn well, I'll damn make sure my new desktop has more processing power.
Well, yeah, it just needs to be iridium quality, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I don't know if you did the chores. I'll go look into it. Oh, there's a couple truffles here.
Yeah, I did. I didn't grab the truffles.
Darth Vader seems to be enjoying his life, doesn't he? If he starts spouting shit about he's my father, that's when I'm gonna eat him, just so you know. Because I ain't putting up with that bullshit. Maybe it would just turn me evil, which is fine. I'm too nice for my own good anyway. Maybe it'd make me so evil I'd actually get rid of my mutton chops. That's pretty damn evil, isn't it? Mutton chops are the holiest of facial hair. Remember that, guys. Alright, put
What
the
other
mayonnaise.
things did we need? So we have a fish. So that's
Yeah,
we
see?
have 7 items. now.
Fish. And it's iridium.
And now we just need a forage item.
Oh yeah, which I have a bunch of those too. Let me look. Or yeah, you can just take it from the. It's the chest that looks greenish. I don't remember if it's the lighter green one or the darker green one.
So there's a hidden one. It's gold cloak.
Uh, do you see a largemouth bass by chance in my fishing shed? Never mind, I'll look. Because Jody actually asked me out tonight for dinner. That's pretty brazen of her, considering her husband is back. But you know, largemouth bass. No, not in there. I have to be at her house by 6, or I think it's by 7.
Oh, and did you already grab the red mullet out or no?
Yeah, in my arms. So I'll just put that in there tomorrow.
I was gonna literally keep everything on. So,
Seriously, the one fish I don't have.
and then what's the other things that we needed? Because don't we want to have like all types?
Mineral, foraged good.
Mineral or what?
Forage good.
We have forge goods, so I have.
Oh, okay, so then a mineral. Take take an emerald or something.
We have 8 of those.
You just take one.
Actually, yeah, we could probably take giant.
Yeah, I mean, you get the items back anyway, so fuck it, just put a diamond in. I don't think I'm gonna make my dinner date, because quite honestly, I'm way too lazy to go fish for a largemouth bass right now.
Check mine.
I didn't know you keep fish.
Yeah, some.
Let me go check real fast. It's about to get some wood, some hardwood. Sexy hardwood. Is it this one? Oh, by the way, did you like my redesign of your house, by the way? Did you like my redesign of your house?
I woke up and I was like, what the fuck happened to my house?
I fucked it up, because you fucked mine up, sir. Which chest has your fishies?
It would have been the fridge.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Huh. You put fresh fish in the fridge? That's
I
what
have a smallmouth,
that's what crazy bastards do.
herring, squid.
Okay, just forget it. I mean, all it really does is just raise her friendship. I could do that other ways. Heh. Alright. Giggity.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck happened to my house?
You're like Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. What happened to my freaking car? I love Carl, dude. He's like my favorite character in the whole show, pretty much. Gonna go to the forest and fuck some bitches. Maybe encounter a bear. Who knows? I'll say hi to the bear for you. Still, what a story to tell your children, huh? How I Met Your Mother. Oh, we scissored each other in a tent while a bear was outside of it. You know that could really that'll be passed down for generations, dude. Be more famous than Paul Bunyan. Oh, fuck off, slimes. I don't feel like murdering you today, okay?
There we go. I redid at least my bottom.
Okay.
didn't fuck with Mitchell.
It was about the end of the day anyway, so. Like, I actually wanted to get in my bed, you just passed out like the drunk fuck you are. Alright, heading back.
I think because I wasn't drinking, that's why I fell asleep.
Really? Drinking always makes me more tired. Does it have the opposite effect on you? Like it relaxes me a little bit too much, if you know what I mean. I don't know. It's whatever. I wouldn't mind a beer right now, actually. I do have one more blue moonlight sky. With tangerine peel instead of orange. And I'll probably just save it for later this week. Yeah, I think that's it pretty much.
Or did you throw any of the stuff in the casks?
No, I didn't. Or you're talking about the cheese and the milk, right? Or the cheese and the eggs? I mean, I took them out. Like what was processed, yeah, I took it out and I put it in the bin.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm just checking the greenhouse real quick. Alright, should be good. You still look like a Mexican wizard to me.
So I have genie pants and a magic hat.
Alright. Might grab some strawberry lemonade, which is fucking delicious. But I really shouldn't have more than like one glass of it each day. One of the redemption things I had on there for, oh, by the way, I called my channel points flower power. I thought that was kind of appropriate. You know, if you knew my actual name, like you see where I'm going with that. One of the other redemption things I had on there, which I think would be kind of fun for someone to just, do sporadically. There's one called Reverse Reverse. Basically, I will flip my controller upside down and try to play the game like that for a bit. I was like, that sounds kind of cool, actually. I was thinking of actually making my own redemption where maybe I'd like play with like my left hand, instead of having both my hands, I play with my left hand for a bit. Because you could play a couple of games with just one hand, like during like an easy segment, So that's one I'll probably add.
Oh shit.
And also I also kind of jumped the gun and I decided on I think I just had the music off for the past 10 minutes. Oops. Well, whatever. I went ahead and made Funky like a monitor for my channel too. It's only the second time I've gave someone a monitor status, but I figured, well, since I'm an affiliate now, maybe I should have at least, somewhat of a constant moderator. Because people could ruin shit, Or just be annoying. Or both. Okay, got artichoke ready here. Let me grab that shit, dude. You could probably do another artichoke. Actually, I could probably plant 18 artichoke. Void egg? Hell yeah, dude. Very nice, sir. Okay, the fair has begun. I guess we better go now. I'm just checking the plants in the greenhouse real quick. Okay. I did get some artichoke. If you need any plants for that garage, I can put some in there.
Oh, I put another void egg in the incubator. That way we have 2 void eggs.
Okay.
That way we can still get the dinosaur.
I'm gonna take one of the horses to the fair.
That seemed like a bad idea. I didn't find any truffles, but
Okay. You know, I think it'd be kind of cool, and I'm pretty sure they did this in Harvest Moon game. They actually let you race your horse like during a festival. Like you can bet on your own horse and like win a bunch of money. I kind of wish that was in this game, because it'd be kind of neat. Like it'd give you another use for your horse after all. Okay, so I looked it up. I think by winning first place for the garage, you get 1,000 silver stars. Which isn't that about it
the star
enough
drop
to?
is 2,000.
Okay, star drop is
And
2,000. Damn. I don't really feel like trying to gamble my life away, so. But I mean, I can get the rare crow this year, assuming we win. You know. And
See why not? We have all the categories.
okay. Oh, I actually can't hand you this stuff. I need to put it in the thing myself. You want me to add the fish last, right? Okay. I mean, we should win, honestly.
I mean, if you've seen the quality, all that stuff, I mean, we're averaging pretty high.
Yeah. Oh, test of strength, huh? Are you tough? Are you tough, bitch? Huh? Huh?
Strength level bulldozer.
Can
Let's take
barely
the
hear you,
average
boy, in the background. Son of a bitch. This is just like earlier. I don't know what was wrong.
By selling star tokens for 50 G apiece.
Well, actually, let me try doing the same thing I did for you earlier, Funky. Let me go to his actual thing. Or no, he has max volume. What the fuck? Damn it. Well, the only thing I could think of is to turn the volume on the actual game down. Which I can do that. Oh, wow. Why is that music so damn high, dude? Wow. That is pretty damn loud. Is that better, Funky? Start talking, Chase.
Yeah.
I think audience is having a little hard time understanding you. It's probably my fault. I was having the same issue earlier when I was streaming Mega Man X. The hell, Dragon sent me a message. Wow. How did you have it set up before? Because he sounded fine on your previous stream. I know, I fucked something up. I mean, we are in the middle of a festival, so this is actually a good time to fuck around with this. Okay, so, say something else, Chase.
Like what?
Just say a sentence.
Sure.
Game volume was
Don't
fine
do that under
before.
pressure, Ryan.
Game volume was fine. Okay, I'll bump that up a bit. Now can't hear game volume? Oh, shit. Well, does my friend sound any louder, Funky? Wait, hold on. Damn, dude. I just don't understand what I did wrong this time.
Oh shit. Goddamn.
Well, to be fair, we're not gonna be streaming especially long tonight, so. Is there any way to turn your mic sensitivity up, Chase?
I mean, not really. It's through my phone.
Is the piece up to your mouth as close as it can?
I mean, yeah.
Shit. Hold on a sec. Oh, that's just the game volume. Son of a bitch, dude. I'm sorry, Funky. I guess I'm gonna be talking to Ghost tonight, pretty much. I don't know what's up. You basically can't hear him at all. I don't understand why it was working fine before. Try saying something, Chase.
Well, I'm fishing in this mini game.
Okay, that's not doing anything. Unless that does something. Say something again, Chase.
I mean, I don't know necessarily what you're doing.
I'm trying to see which channels I have to fuck around with to make you sound louder. And I've done everything I can on Discord. That's why I'm in Streamlabs right now.
I mean, can you hear me better now?
A little bit. I don't know if Funky can though. I love how I dropped some frames recently. Stupid ass bitch.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
See if maybe that was the issue.
Are you noticing anything different, Funky? I guess we might as well get judged by the mayor. Where is he? Okay, right here. Yeah. Judge me, bitch. Come on. Wait, do I have to... Oh, do I have to stand in front of my thing to get judged? Is that the thing here? Or maybe you have to be here with me. No, it didn't really help. Oh, for fuck's sakes. It won't let me talk to him. That's fucking weird. Smash
So how
stone.
many points do we get from the, Do we get, like, the same, like, 1,000 points each, or?
Yeah, I think so. Like, you notice that there's two different counters. Yeah, we each get 1,000.
500.
No, we each get 1,000. I'm pretty sure. Because I think it gives you 5,000 when you're by yourself, or 1,000, not 5,000. Goddamn. That'd be kind of broken. I'm sorry, Funky. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think Funky's gonna get into contact with Twitch staff and have my affiliate removed, because he's got a lot of power, man. You know. And then while he's at it, he's probably gonna blow up my town I live in just because he can. He's from California. You don't fuck with those motherfuckers. You know.
But once we talk to him and have it judged, does
Yeah.
that end the day?
No, it just ends the judging. Like, you can still do things in the festival. For some reason, it won't let me talk to him anymore. I guess you're supposed to start it, maybe. Unless you're supposed to talk to your competition, I don't know. Pierre seems very proud of what he has. Okay, yeah, now he's starting, because he's gonna go to Pierre's first and then ours. Pierre's produce does look pretty damn good, not gonna lie. But in my eyes, he has quantity over quality. We got the quality, you know? That big hunk of cheese looks kind of delicious. Although, judging by the fact that it has holes, maybe it's Swiss cheese. Okay, gotta return to him for the results. Fuck yeah, we won first place, bitches. 1,000 star tokens. And we can clean our display box. You should have gotten 1,000 too. Yep. Definitely gonna get that rare crow, sir. Definitely. Now, now I believe this, the stars stay the same year after year. Like the 200 I have now, I think I'll still have 200 at the start of next year. I might as well try this minigame, I guess.
Dude, the fishing minigame, you're making like 200 apiece.
Well, you are. I wasn't making that much last time I did it.
I know, I'm saying, now your fishing levels, it's all based on your fishing level. So it's easier
Oh
to
my
fish
god! You know what else is easier to do this? If you don't have lag, but I just got lagged the fuck out of a second ago.
I know, you've been jumping around on my screen.
Hopping around like I'm Bugs fucking Bunny, you mean? Or am I fading in and out of reality like I'm the fucking Flash?
Something like that.
Huh. Well, Funky, let me talk to you. How's your day going? I'm still surprised I actually got that Mega Man X done. Because I could have sworn I was going to have to wait some other time and, like, reschedule and all that shit.
I do notice the more I do this, the less points I get from it.
It's probably intentional. But the thing is, it's either this or what the shooting gallery won, and that's literally, like, the only way you can earn stars other than the display contest.
And I'm guessing I don't win fishing experience from this.
I doubt it. Yeah, I wasn't sure you had it. You wasn't sure I had it in me either. Well, you're a fuck. Oh, damn, I got like over oh, never mind. I got 2 16-star tokens. I can do it once more, though. I mean, that perfection bonus does help you a bit.
That's how I've been getting so much from fishing.
I guess I could do the minigame a couple more times. Oh my god, dude.
Holy shit, I just caught 7 fish plus a... Jesus Christ, I just got 250 star tokens from one fishing game.
Legit. Too legit to quit, sir.
And since I already got the rare crow,
Yeah.
I'm getting the star drop. Which is kind of funny because then I'd be 2 star drops ahead of you.
Yeah, you would, sir. Which is fine. Oh man, green algae. I wonder how much that's worth. Oh, more green algae. I love it.
Now,
I love
don't you
having
get the
lag.
star drop this year? Now, every year, can you get a different or another star drop?
No, just the one. And I think if there's like literally nothing in like the store, like you cleaned it out, I think the next time it just has some generic item to replace it. Come on, you piece of shit. I noticed you're playing Age of Empires, Funky. You trying to build that army to get all the beasties of the world? That's what you do in the game, right? That's what I do. That's what I do. If I was playing. Okay, scored 99, but what's my bonus? Only caught 5 fish. Aww. 168. I can do it just once more. Yeah, with this lag, it's almost impossible for you to max out my fish bar. Damn it. Age of Empires not really a beasy game. Why the fuck you playing it? No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it's essentially just a medieval RTS game, isn't it? And like, sort of the gimmick is like you go throughout, you go throughout history to like different sort of eras, like the Bronze Age and then the Feudal Era.
Yeah.
And or the Stone Age. I think that's like the very first age. I'll probably play it at some point. I don't really get into RTS games very often at all. Like I just can't think that fast for those type of games, so. I mean, technically it's an RTS game, but the only RTS game I really like is probably Pikmin, which is an RTS game if you think about it.
Ghost just told me he wants me to dribble some of his secret sauce on my stuff.
Say what? He wants to put his secret sauce on you?
Yes.
That's disgusting. In Age of Empires 2, it starts as Dark Age, then Feudal Age, then Castle Age, then Imperial Age. Huh. Alright, I'm done with this shitty minigame. Especially with all this lag, we can leave now. Oh, did you get our items?
Yes.
Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here, bitch.
This is so dumb. Like, it's saying, like, remember, because I did my fortune. She's like, remember, it's not all set in stone. I'm like, you saying that I would pass out.
Yeah. Pikmin is most definitely an RTS game. Yeah. Like, it literally fits in no other category of game. I mean, it's not a fucking RPG, it's not an action game.
Orange. I'm gonna wager all my stars, because worst case scenario, I lose them all.
Okay. Do it. Do it! I'm just gonna save them for next time.
Green.
Loser!
I lost 36.
Maybe you could have gotten your girl something nice with that.
Like what? Dried sunflowers, a fedora?
Fuck yeah.
I already have a rare co.
Maybe she gets wet for that fedora. You don't know that.
No, what she gets wet from is almost getting attacked by a bear.
I mean, I told you she's tripping some major balls, so that don't surprise me. Shit, I kind of want to play some Pikmin now. Go do it, dude. I apologize. I'm pretty hungry right now. Actually, you know what sounds good right now? Peanut butter jelly sandwich. That sounds pretty good right now. Like maybe instead of grape jelly, maybe have what's it called? Raspberry jelly, cause that shit's good. Damn, that does sound good. Make some of that after the stream for sure. But yeah, Funky, don't stop yourself. Play some Pikmin if you wanna. So like where it says audio output capture, that would have to be the game pretty much, wouldn't it? Yeah, as in the speakers. Oh, wait.
What do you mean, wait?
Say like a couple of sentences. Like say I'm a fucking chode.
You are a fucking chode, Ryan. Stupid piece of shit.
Nah, I can't. Would rather save it for a stream. Well, why bother? You've already played this shit probably like 5 times before. I mean, yeah, I'm exaggerating a little, but...
You fall asleep on the couch?
Say what?
My wife was telling me good night.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Funky, who hasn't played like the original Pikmin by now? Or the second one? I mean, if you haven't played the third one, okay, sure, because, you know, it was on the Wii U.
Why is it that every time I talk to Linus, it makes me want to fucking cry?
Why? Because of how pathetic he is?
No, he's saying, he's like, these animals don't judge people based on the way they look.
Yeah, I told you, he's pathetic.
He said only if humans did the same thing. I'm like, god damn it. Why you make me fucking cry every fucking time.
But at the same time, he's a fucking truth bringer. You know what I mean? He's bringing that truth to the table, and he's like, hey, this is how it is, bruh. Probably only played full game twice. Played 2 and 3 only one apiece. Same. Pikmin 2 and 3 I did only give a once over. Pikmin 1 I at least played probably 3 times. Probably because it's the shortest one out of all of them.
I like how this is the only time during the year that other people, like tourists, come from outside to go to these events.
Yeah. His volume's not any better, is it, Funky? I'm trying to think. Maybe I can add like a... No, basically been the same. God damn it, dude. I'm starting to get pissed off now. Like, why is it failing now?
He was like, I can't believe I lost.
Built-in microphones. I mean, this shouldn't matter at all, should it?
You fucking deserve it, you little bitch.
Is that any better, Funky?
Jeff just looked at me and said that it hadn't pricked her finger. She fucking deserves it. That's what happens if she gets you fucking dog shit on the beach for fucking a present. Oh, asshole.
Nope, it didn't help at all. Son of a bitch. I mean, technically I can hear him better. That's because I increased the volume on my actual headset. I don't know why I thought that would work for Twitch, but I don't know. What you trying to do? Hump me? I'm telling your wife.
There, big boy.
I'm telling your wife. I got that honey done. Oh, that reminds me. I mean, I'm gonna keep a couple of these artichokes, but I'll ship the rest. Because you know me, I love to hoard shit. Let's put 2 in there.
Oh, by the way, I'm naming the chicken the next chicken.
Okay, go ahead.
Whenever it comes out, you guess what
But
I'm
I
gonna name it.
But I thought it wouldn't allow you to rename it for some reason.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to rename it.
Yeah.
Let's name it Ron Jeremy.
If it'll fit, sure. I don't. Yeah,
We'll
I don't.
make it fit. Just like
How many characters is it? Is it as much or fewer than Darth Vader?
yeah.
Okay, then I'll make it fit.
Can we age honey? No.
No. Hmm. I'm gonna try something a little bit different. I'm actually gonna use a different like sort of screen here. That's definitely not what I want to display. Hold on. No, that's not it at all. Game. Can you hear me, Chase? Okay, you're just making sure. Get rid of the follower goal. Have anything to say, Chase?
Like what? Yes.
Hmm. Have anything else to say?
That you're an even bigger bitch. Man, them artichokes kind of sold kind of well, I guess.
Are you hearing him now, Funky? I think I might have fixed it. Call me a little bitch again, please.
You're a little bitch. Are you fucking getting off on this shit? Because if you're getting off on this shit, I'm gonna fucking leave.
You can hear him now way better. Okay, good. And no, Chase, I'm not getting hard from you calling me a bitch.
Good, because that'd be fucking weird.
That would be weird. But on the flip side, this volume is really loud for me. Well, then I guess I could just turn this down. Okay. I mean, I hope he's not as loud as the music, because according to the output for the music, it's kind of getting a lot too. Whatever. He's not as talkative as I am usually anyway. Unless you met him in real life. In real life, goddamn, he would talk your ass off.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't shut up.
Yeah, you don't shut the fuck. You don't shut the fuck up. Hey, wait, where you want me to put Turnip
the
Head
fuck?
here?
I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck.
All
Okay.
I know is that I swear to God, you moved like you were in front of me, and
I was the
next to me, and
Flash.
in front of me. And
Just
next
call
to
me the fucking Flash, dude. You should put me on the battlefield, dude. I fucking bullet time the hell out of anything that came at me, you know? Go all Neo on them.
You should get the rest of the crops.
Okay. I shall. Yeah, hooray! I fixed the problem,
I needed
guys.
oak resin for something, but I don't remember what I wanted to make.
Don't forget to bring a
keg.
towel!
That's what I wanted that oak resin for.
Chase, remember,
It's a keg.
don't forget to bring a towel.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
We won't tally. You wanna get high? No tally. I love that line. Me and Funky were discussing South Park earlier. He's actually been like rewatching a bunch of episodes lately, and I kind of have the urge to do that too. Like there are some pretty hilarious episodes, you know, even that are, you know, a good 5 years old. Damn, that's a shit ton of eggs. And, like each one of them is a different quality. I mean, I really gotta look up how to switch that. Probably something dumb. Remember void mayonnaise? We need that for the bundle thing.
I turned one egg into that way we can have two void
Right.
chickens making void eggs.
Oh, one is being incubated, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
already
because
threw
I
it in
put
the
another
incubator.
void egg in the actual incubator or the mayonnaise machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I threw mine in the incubator. We are gonna need another 2 mayonnaise machines.
Okay. So Funky, you got anything you want to say to Chase? You could call him a little bitch. He don't care. His wife pretty much does the same thing.
My wife does the same thing.
Yeah.
Not just does. She does.
Oh, okay. Fucking masochist. Is your family gonna be there then when I'm over?
What do you mean?
Like, are they gonna be there the whole week?
I mean, my wife. I don't know if my kids are.
Oh, they're still somewhere else.
Yeah, in Indiana.
Oh. Okay. Didn't you say you had a guest bedroom?
Yeah.
Okay. I really do not miss having to sleep on your couch like when you still lived in town, you know? Hell, I'd rather sleep on a couch though than an actual like recliner. I could never do that. I don't know how people do it. Put that in there. Put that in there. Get this corn out of here. You know what, Chase? Funky. I kinda, you know, thought about things in between these two streams, and I'm like, you know what? I think I would actually kind of like to play The Witcher 3 when I come back from vacation. So, yeah. I guess that'll be the next thing I stream. Because I've done pretty much everything else. You know, I did Yoshi's Island, finished that up Saturday. Well, I mean, I still haven't got my fire cape. Which I don't even really feel like trying again. I'll probably try one more time before I go on vacation. Because, you know, I'll be without my computer. There's no fucking way I'm gonna try to do, like, Jad on a tablet. Fuck that shit. But, like,
Can you age mayonnaise or no?
I don't think so. That sounds kind of gross, actually. Why would you want to eat old mayonnaise? It sounds like it'd kill you. You're saying I'm weak, Funky? Why you say that?
Let's not eat the poison mayonnaise.
He doesn't want me to play good video games? Is that your problem, sir? Well, I'll have you know, my best friend actually gave me The Witcher 3 with both the DLCs on it, which he says are awesome. Oh, you want a Dark Souls 3? I mean, I'll definitely do it, no doubt in my mind. But I don't know. I think it's maybe just because I've been, like, cooped up on, you know, RuneScape the past 2 months. It's like, you know, console gaming. You know, I kind of want to get back into that shit. My only thing is, I hope I don't, how do I want to say? Like, I hope I don't get too distracted by other things in The Witcher 3. Although I'm sure if I ask Chase, he'll say, oh, hey, this is a bunch of side quest stuff. What you want to do is this to do the main story. You know, because, I mean, how many playthroughs have you done of that game, Chase? Like 3?
No, more than that. 5?
Does it have like a new game plus feature or something, or were you just trying to hunt for trophies or something? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has a new game plus. No, to hunt all the trophies, you're looking anywhere between 450 to 600 hours.
Oh god. I think my heart just stopped.
Yeah, no, it's fucking brutal.
You know, I still want to gotta get to that God of War 4 at some point too, dude. Or not God of War 4, God of War. You know, the Viking version.
20. Yeah, God of War the 20 whatever.
The 2019 version. I don't know. 2018. I forget what year it actually came out.
Yeah, 2018.
It's probably too late. I was actually gonna go get artichoke seeds, but I'll probably be too late. Well, while I'm at it, I can check the board to see whose birthday's coming up that you don't care about. What we got here? Okay, Marnie's birthday is tomorrow. Well, she's pretty easy. I can just give her pretty much any artisan good. She'll be happy. Yeah, you're already closed for the day. Oh, fuck you, Pierre. Ooh, new God of Order. God of Order. New God of War is awesome too. I'm pretty sure Chase, didn't you play that one too?
Yes, I almost platinumed it.
Oh, wow, that's saying something because you rarely do that in games.
I was only one trophy away.
Huh. Yeah, I'll get around to that too.
And the only reason I didn't platinum it is because of that bitch. Sigrun.
I'm guessing that's some kind of boss or something.
Fuck her.
Okay.
Oh, bro, it's super boss.
Funky probably knows about it. Because I know he streamed it, a year or so ago.
She doesn't give a single fuck.
Funky asked, was that the final Valkyrie?
Yes.
Okay.
The Valkyrie Queen?
Okay, she already sounds pretty hard.
Oh my god, dude, she fucking... So, the battle starts out, you kill the Valkyrie, right?
Yeah.
you go to these this circle area, has a bunch of chairs, right? And there's this
Mhm.
portal. You touch the portal, and she literally comes out of flies out of the portal, grabs you against around the neck, and slides you against the ground, pounding your fucking head in the ground, and then just starts beating your ass. And I'm like, I wasn't even fucking prepared. Really? And you literally have to have the best equipment, or else
Yeah.
there's absolutely nothing you can do to her.
Jeez.
Like
Oh, fuck me.
I did New
God
Game
damn it,
Plus it
Walker.
just to be able to get
I knew that was
good
too
enough
cheap.
items.
Guess who redeemed another karaoke chase?
Funky.
No. Although he probably could. Walker put in 1,000, and he does says your choice. Okay, that makes things a little easier. I like the Beatles song "If I Fell." I mean, is that adequate? I'll just start. I mean, he said my choice.
Don't fuck it up.
If I fell in love with you, will you promise to be true and help me understand? But I've been in love before, and I found that love was more than just holding hands. If I give my heart to you, I must be sure from the very start that you would love me more than her. 'Cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad if our new love was in vain. So I hope that you and I would love to love you, and that she will cry when she learns we are two. 'Cause I couldn't stand the pain, and I would be sad if our new love was in vain. So I hope that you and I would love to love you, and that she will cry when she learns we are two. If I fell in love with you. There you go. It's kind of like my new nice Beatles song. I think I actually have that on what's it called? A Hard Day's Night. I think I have that CD somewhere. Beautiful. I think it's a beautiful song. I mean, really, it's a duet song, technically speaking, but
Oh, I was like, why is there a random egg turned in? You probably
I had
didn't turn
more
all the eggs
than
in.
what was in the maker, so I just thought I'd ship it.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I was counting the all the mayonnaise makers and all the stuff. I'm like, we're missing one egg.
Yeah, that's why. Note to self: make the karaoke worth more.
Um, Also, I know that we're aging some stuff,
Yeah.
but trying to get more in there to age.
Okay. Well, how many casks do we have?
Oh shit, we have iridium quality cheese. We have a fuck ton, dude.
Apparently the
Only
spirits are
a
pissed today.
third of ours are full, maybe.
Hmm. It's on the internet forever now. Man, if I gave a fuck, I would have left the internet a long time ago, sir. I mean, I'm already taking a risk by putting my real name on YouTube anyway. So, you know. Oh shit, I forgot to ship this truffle oil, my bad.
It's all good.
Oh yeah, I have to get,
At least the animals are auto feed.
I gotta give Marnie her Or shit. I'm not giving her the truffle oil, that's too valuable. I'll give her a cheese. Water this shit here real fast. Damn it. So yeah, what's up, Walker? You do anything cool? You shit. No, don't do that. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Because Tuesday is kind of like the busy night of the week for me. Because I kind of had like on top of doing my work for, you know, like Wednesday's paper, I basically have to do all the paperwork for Monday night. Like, you see what I mean? Which is a little bit annoying. Okay, you already put them in there, cool. Let me check the greenhouse real fast. Okay, we got some strawberries ready, okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've been saving this fruit so that we can eventually make more wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we just got 5 iridium quality cheese. So if it's already gold, it only takes like, I think maybe a week for it to go up one.
That's weird. Like, I could have sworn you couldn't do that. Although, well, I mean, this is with cheese we're talking about, not wine, so. Ship some of this. Okay, I wonder when that milk's gonna be ready. Well, probably real quick. I can go get some hardwood from the woods. Just started my day with some weights, but I have to leave for work now. Have a good one, bro. I'll catch you again soon. Alright, see ya, Walker. Have a good day at work. I think Walker lives in Europe, considering it's almost 2 o'clock here. Poor Funky. He has his Dark Soul 3 dreams crushed right in front of him. Poor baby. I'm sure he'll get over it. He's a big boy, you know. Yeah, he's from the UK, so that Beatles song was appropriate. Yeah. Although I really don't think I did that song justice, you know. I mean, I consider myself just okay. Definitely not like American Idol worthy. Definitely better than my dad singing, that's for fucking sure.
If you think that you're American Idol quality, you're not American Idol quality. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way right now. If you make it onto American Idol, there's like 90% of the people think they're good and are not. So if you think that you can make it there, then you're already wrong.
Okay, let me rephrase it. Actually, no, that sounds even worse. I was about to say I'm told I'm good at karaoke, but that doesn't sound good at all either.
You're not bad, but you're not winning any medals, bruh.
Yeah. Hey, look, there's Joss here below a tree. Should I say hi to her?
Fucking kick her.
Just kick her in the face?
Yeah.
She's jumping rope, skipping rope. Should I take the rope from her and just push her down in the dirt?
You know, if you weren't a fucking Twitch affiliate, I'd say some shit.
I bet you would. I bet you would, sir. I mean, technically, I'm more vulnerable now that I'm an affiliate.
Does Void Mayonnaise even sell that well?
I would think. I know it's a universal hated gift, though, so never give it to someone. Oh shit. Do you have a milk or something? I need to give something to Marnie. Or a cheese.
No.
I think I have one in my fridge. Let me look. Shit. You know what? I'll give her a plum. Fuck it. Whatever. Maybe she'll accept that at least. But first, just real quick, I'm going to get some artichoke seeds because I think we can have one more round of those before the season ends.
Should be able to. Get some money influx.
Yup.
Why aren't you at level 10 farming yet?
I don't know.
What do I
What?
need to make a loom?
Why aren't you level 12 farming?
Pine tar. That's all I needed.
Takes 8 days to mature. Isn't that like just enough time? Because the last day
Yeah,
is on the
'cause
26th, so.
The 28 days in the
Oh,
season.
okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely enough time then. Just gotta go to Marnie, give her a stupid
Barely.
plum.
Cutting her a little close, but wouldn't expect anything less.
Hey, Funky, you're a towel. Did you know that Funky is a towel? Oh, don't tell me she's closed today. I thought she was working like she normally is. Where is she? Damn it, Marnie. I think I hear you chopping trees down, dude.
Yep.
What about protecting the environment? Huh? Huh? You hussy?
Don't call me by my middle name. You enjoyed that threesome. Don't even lie.
Yeah, but Emily did all the work.
Yeah, that's why I married her.
Wow. Hey, there's
I
Jas
said,
again.
hey girl, what that mouth do? And she reciprocated by showing me.
I met Joss again. Should I call her a stupid bitch? Yo, take this plum. Yeah. I doubt you'd like it that much, but fuck it. Better than nothing. I'm sure Lewis gave her a nice birthday gift, if you know what I mean. In his pants. You get it? I think Funky gets it. Funky's kind of been around the block, you know. He's like in his 30s.
So are you talking about a little kid getting it, or what the fuck are you talking about?
No.
You fucking weirdo.
No? I was talking about it's Marnie's birthday, and I'm like, Mayor Lewis is probably gonna give her a gift, from his pants. Hint. Oh, dude, I don't have my hoe back. Oh, that's right. It does. That asshole still has it, doesn't he? I guess I'll plant him tomorrow. Or wait. Do you still have your hoe?
I mean, yeah, she's in the house.
No, I mean like your actual tool.
Yes, I have the actual fucking tool, you weirdo. Yes. God damn it, Ryan. Do you have your hoe? Yes.
Seriously, I thought you were making a joke.
I did make a joke, you fuck. It's in the fucking white chest outside your house. Jesus Christ, Ryan.
I can't tell. Are you fucking with me?
God damn it, Ryan. You are a fucking
Get your wife out
gullible
here.
fuck.
I'll treat her like the hoe she is. God damn it.
Oh my god. So I made a loom, you asshole.
Okay.
It's in my wife's room.
You think she'll make me a wizard? A wizard outfit?
I have no idea.
Hmm.
So, when you put like wool inside the loom and then it eventually comes out as cloth?
I think. Agreed. FML is gullible as fuck. Shut up, Funky.
Like, it wasn't even hard to sit there and convince you that the hoe was inside the house, and you're like, where? Like,
I'm gonna chop your horse's head off and put it on your bed,
so you could say, chop
Godfather
my
style.
balls off.
What?
So I said, you could chop my balls off. I'm like,
Yeah,
bro, I'm a woman.
I
I
think
don't
you're
have
a
balls.
woman in this game, sir. Madam.
Yeah, chop these balls off.
Yeah.
Put them
Come
on
here,
your
you
chin.
fuck.
Put
Here,
these
you
balls on
fuck.
your chin.
Take your sombrero up. Take your wizard outfit on. I'll show you some real magic. Oh shit. That's right. Strip down. Now you get in that dirt like the bitch you are. Here, put some mud all
Big
over you.
Ryan's over here getting fucking hard over here.
Here's a piece of. Oh, remember this? This is what Joss gave you for Christmas.
Yeah, you keep your own fucking dog shit.
Oh my god. And the funny thing is, I actually got a decent item too. Like I got an emerald. You know, something that's actually worth a fuck. Uh, yeah. You got rid of all the artisan goods, right? You shipped them.
Yep. Or put
Okay.
them in the casks.
Okay. And I planted the artichoke. Awesome.
Because I still think we have. Yeah, we have half of our casks not even full.
Okay. Well, I mean, since we're shipping iridium stuff, we should be getting a nice little payday. I gotta remember to
Like,
get
we
my
should
hoe
see how
from
much
Clint.
those 5 iridium cheese pushed out.
Yeah. 12K. Well,
Those
from the
5
actual
iridium cheeses
actual
are almost 3 grand.
yeah, the actual cheeses are about 3 grand. Yeah. I
the void mayonnaise wasn't bad.
yeah,
It's less than
30.
duck mayonnaise, but
Yeah.
more than regular mayonnaise, so...
Yeah.
Although, that 5 truffle oils,
Yeah.
pretty fucking
5
clutch.
grand. Huh. If only Grandpa could see us now, huh? You living your dyke life and me being a single bachelor, kind of like in real life.
Except I don't live that dyke life in real life.
Yeah. I'm sorry to inform the audience. Chase is not a dyke in real life.
Unfortunately.
It's always been a dream of his. I mean, why do you think? Why do you think his star drop always mentioned asshole?
Eating ass.
Exactly.
Hey, you don't have to be a dyke and eat ass, bro.
No, I know that.
Pam needs a
battery
pack because she doesn't want to get off the couch.
That's literally the reason. I didn't read that part. I just saw a Pam battery and I was like, whatever. If it's not time.
It's too much of a hassle.
If it's not time, then we can literally do it any time. And I'll be damned if I don't get 10 farming. Oh, you want your hoe back?
Did you get your hoe?
No, I gotta get it after this watering. But I mean, I don't actually need it to hoe anything right now. I'd like to hoe Abigail though, but I need some more amethyst before I can successfully hoe her, if you know what I mean.
So you're gonna give her amethyst so that you can sell her on a street corner.
Yep. Oh shit, did I say that out loud? I think I just got banned off Twitch, guys. Oh well. You know, virtual prostitution, that can't fly with Twitch, you know. That's a no-go.
but yet actual prostitution in which women are
I mean, cam girls
using their
is.
bodies to gain money.
I mean, cam girls
on
is
Twitch.
almost completely allowed on Twitch.
So
In fact, I wouldn't doubt if some of these ladies that show their cleavage on Twitch, I wouldn't even doubt if they have another sort of site that they get income from, if you know what I'm saying. I got some truffles. I'll put them in the machine. Wait, let me get to. Go to Clint's real quick. Why not get some hazelnuts, right? Okay. This lag is starting to piss me off. Where the hell's Clint?
you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Did you hear anything? What was the last thing I said?
I don't know. Wasn't the last thing you said something to do with like you're not a dyke in real life?
I think we were talking about the sex trade.
Oh yeah, like borderline on Twitch, you can pretty much show your cleavage whenever you want, and no one bats an eye. In fact, I
Which
wouldn't
I don't
doubt if
have a
some of
problem
these
with
ladies
as
on
long as
Twitch
they are like
clothed.
not forced to do it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if they're like, hey, I can make money by showing my tits, so I'm gonna make money by showing my tits, that's totally fine because they can do whatever they want.
Like I could show I could flash my pecs. Like let's say I'm like really in shape. I could flash my pecs on Twitch. They don't have an issue with that
Yeah, because it's like,
because it's not full frontal nudity, you know.
I mean, even if it was like, let's be honest, like, if people, what, how can I put this? I can't think of a way to say it.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know
if
where
Twitch
Clint
was to
was, so I
sit
came
there
back.
and say, we do not like Twitch were to get mad at you because you're like, oh man, you're talking about the sex trade, but yet they're a part of it. Like I think that would be a hypocritical stance because it's like, hold on, let's be honest, you are part of it whether you like it or not. So being hypocritical and saying, no, you can't talk about this. Like, so if you did get banned, it'd be like, hold up, like, pretty sure that at no point are you guys completely detached from that subject. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can't just be like, oh yeah, like, that's not our stance. But you turn a blind eye to it
Don't we
depending
both
on who's doing it.
don't we both already have the snowman rare crow?
Yes.
Okay, that's really weird because the traveling cart is selling a rare crow, which is the snowman one. But how can that be? We already bought it. Like you know how that don't make sense.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay, Funky admits he's talked about how prostitution being illegal is fucking stupid on stream. And apparently they didn't touch him because he's a fucking baller like that, or he's just that much of a Chad. I don't know.
Well, I think that if they were to sit there and be like, no, we don't believe in that, and then he were to sit there and like go after them for it, like, no, like you guys know what's going on. You guys are just turning a blind eye to it because like they're like, oh man, like we're gonna allow her to do it because not necessarily she's a woman,
Yeah.
but because like, oh, like you know what I'm saying? Like they'll turn a blind eye to something, but yet if he says something, they're like, oh god, it's like, hold up, like. True equality states that if she says it, so can he.
Like,
And vice
like my
versa.
actual take,
Like,
I probably agree with Funky. If you're a grown adult man or woman, and you want to sell your body, for money, like for physical, needs or whatever, I don't actually think that should be a crime. But
it shouldn't.
but kind of the reason why it's become that way in our society. I mean, hell, just look 120 years ago, there were brothels all across, the country. You know,
Yep.
the reason that it stopped is, well, I mean, probably for politicians, to gain footing in their platform. I'm sure that was part of the reason. But basically, prostitution has been seen as sort of a gateway to other bad, nasty things. Mainly, things like, say, rape, violence, and drugs, that kind of stuff.
And I don't think it has. I think that people just say it has because, oh no, I think that it was because somewhere along the line somebody decided that they didn't like it so that nobody else could like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're
Like,
you're saying
yes,
it's
this
like it's a
country is
moral
built on
crusader
like,
moment.
yeah, it's
Yeah, I can
like
see
it's built
that.
on like a Christian thing. Like, yes, like this country was built kind of by Christians, kind of not.
Well,
Already
really,
got
it was
stuff.
created by a group of people. Yeah, some were Christians, some were deists, some were even probably Jewish. I mean, probably none of them were like Hindu or Muslim, but I mean, I could be wrong.
Yeah,
But
but for them to
the
be like,
point the
it's
point
all
isn't.
Christian based, and they're like, well, this is bad. Like, well, hold on. Like, just because you like you reading the Bible says, hey, you can't do this, doesn't mean that like it's inherent. I wouldn't say inherently wrong. Like, there's stuff in the Bible like murder that's fucked. Um,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, hold up, like,
I mean,
no, you can't do
I mean,
this.
it's just a
And it's
book of
like,
multiple
well,
choice. That's all it is. And I've told my dad about this too. When he was alive. Like he was saying, I mean, you hear this with a lot of, typically fundamentalists. Oh, it says homosexuality is an abomination in the Bible, and I'm like, oh, I mean, it also says other stupid rules in there too. Let's just take one that's totally innocent. But like when I read it, I'm like, how does this make any sense? There's actually a commandment that says that you shouldn't plant a tree next to a chapel, and I'm like, well, why? Like, why does that have to be a rule? I don't understand the sense of it. Like, it's not something that necessarily offends me, unlike, say, slavery or what have you. But like, why have that rule? Like, why bother? Like, why should we take it seriously? You know? Of course,
or
there's
another one is
much easier ones to go with.
what is it? Um, man, what was I gonna say? Oh, you can't mix different types of cloth.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can't mix like wool and linen or something like that.
Yeah, so anybody who wears 50/50 cotton polyester,
Yeah.
if technically is going to hell.
It's
Which
just it's stupid. That's like blaming violence on video games. Oh yeah, I like to call that the Jack Thompson syndrome. He was the definition of a moral crusader, and like, I would say a good 90% of moral crusaders,
good old
most of them are just misguided
Richard
fools.
Nader.
They're mostly just misguided fools. They think they're doing a service, making the world a better place, but they don't, like, they really don't know what they're talking about, really. And that's what
Or
Jack Thompson won.
they're so strongly into a moral idea.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, those other trees grow that we never thought were going to grow.
Oh really? The ones at the very edge of the ranch? Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yep.
Kick ass.
yeah, no, it just it gets to a point where it's like they become so consumed in what they're fighting for that they take it to a level that just doesn't make it, you know, like constructive. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what it sort of reminds me, and this reminds me. So like when I first watched American History X,
Holy shit,
great
there was a truffle all the way fucking over here.
great movie by the way. Anyone who hasn't watched it, American History X, and I think you were watching like the first half of it with me. Like the main like skinhead or whatever, he was basically explaining why he hates blacks so much. And in my mind, I didn't really get it. And you actually sort of agreed where he was coming from, but you thought like this was the bad result though of why he hates blacks. Like I forget what the example he was saying, but it's just like I mean, regardless of the circumstances, I don't, I don't. It doesn't seem logical to me to blame an entire race for what some people of that race might get, I guess, privileged for lack of a better word.
Yeah,
It's like,
because I mean,
it is what it is.
all people are inherently different, so grouping them in any way, shape, or form like doesn't work. It's like I don't like when people add like adjectives like color, race. Like as soon as you start to try to like group people to compare them, it's like you're inherently flawed for anything you say after that point. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, unfortunately, that's the nature of humanity. So,
Like car people or like
car people,
van people. Like I like
car
no,
people.
it's like
That sounds like a
yeah,
weird
like
word.
people who like cars.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
It's
I
like
I wouldn't be offended if someone called me a gamer guy because I like games. So
yeah, but what I'm saying is like when people like go to like sit there and like, oh, gamer people, they're it's like I know you're trying to explain like a certain like narrow down what you're trying to say, but if you have to narrow down what you're trying to say something that is inherently stereotypical, because if
yeah,
you add an adjective to the word people to describe what you're about ready to say, that is automatically flawed thinking because you were literally about ready to say something stereotypical.
yeah. Blaming violence on video games, dude. That shit's literally never gonna end. I
No,
I got into a slight argument
my
with my
kids don't
dad.
even play video games and they beat the shit out of each other.
Have you
They're
ever
2 and 5.
heard of Glenn Beck by chance?
Yes,
So
maybe.
back when what's it called? Watch Dogs came out, the first Watch Dogs, like 2015 or whatever.
Yeah.
He did a little rant. This grown ass man, and I mean, yeah, I already kind of don't like him because he's kind of a known Bible thumper. But this Glenn Black Beck guy, he goes on the air saying how this game, a non-educational game, Watch Dogs can teach people how to hack. Let that sink in for a sec. This grown ass man
So,
is saying a video game can teach people how to hack in real life. Do you see there's kind of an issue here? And I told this to my dad about it, and he was like, "Well, everyone makes mistakes." And I'm like, "Yeah, I understand people make mistakes, but a statement like that coming from a guy who's kind of well regarded in certain fields, or in by certain groups of people, you'd think a guy like that would, maybe do his research before going on the air and spouting such bullshit." And he didn't have an answer to that because there is no answer to that, you know?
but like, you want to know the crazy thing? So, like, we were sitting there, and who was I talking with? Um, I was talking with somebody, and like, like my neighbor.
Mhm.
We knew he was part of like the church, right?
Yeah.
We didn't know that he was the motherfucking pastor.
Yeah.
And we were talking like and like because he was doing stuff with the church and
Mhm.
like like we were talking and I'm like, yo, like we were talking about something, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm pagan, and like, because we were
Mhm.
talking about it, and he's like, oh really? I was like, yeah. He's like, so like, and then we started talking about the difference between, because he essentially asked me like, so do you follow a pantheon or do you follow a deity, or like multiple deities? I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I follow a pantheon, and
Yeah.
if you're pagan, you know it, like, I don't follow a like one god. I follow a god or several gods and what they did,
Yeah.
or you know what I'm saying,
I
like the
think.
Greek pantheon, or
I mean,
like
I
I
mean, I
wouldn't
know,
just be following like,
I know. Like for example, the Egyptians they believed in multiple gods as opposed to say, like
yeah.
Judaism
So
that was
like a
monotheistic.
pantheon would be like, I believe in like the Greek gods.
Huh.
So like I like, it's not just like, oh, I only follow Zeus. No,
Yeah.
I follow the whole like pantheon,
You
and
know,
it's kind of, I do and I don't.
Athena, Poseidon,
So
etc.
so mine is like, there's a saying that uh, heroes become kings and kings become gods.
Yeah.
And essentially, like if you look at like most, and like there are a lot of things in like especially Celtic paganism that explain that these individuals were just like, I wouldn't necessarily say highly skilled, but you know what I'm saying, like just extraordinary people, right?
Yeah.
And in their time, they were extraordinary people that became leaders, right?
Yeah.
And then as history went on, they ballooned into gods. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that, um, so like that's kind of what I believe in. That there are, yes, there were extraordinary people, um, and like their stories, how they became like these well-known individuals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because one of the parts of paganism is like, this stuff could like happen again. Like there could be a new pantheon starting, and we have no idea, because there could be something that could happen that would cause a shift in dynamics of the world, which would cause something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I believe.
So you're not Lutheran anymore then? Basically is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. I mean,
Essentially,
I
because I
I
just
quite
kept
frankly
going,
don't
and
care.
like
Like I told you,
I was,
my issue with religion is when it gets into legislation mostly.
yes. Now, there's this thing called the separation of church and state, which
Yep.
there's a reason behind that.
Which
But
a
people
lot of
are
people try to ignore it and get past it, and that really pisses me off.
like, and it gets into some weird like things. Like one of the ones that drives me nuts is like having "in God we trust" on money.
Yep. And if anyone even said, "Oh, that makes us a Christian nation," I would actually correct them with the facts that that phrase was actually put on our money in the 60s to counteract communism. That's why it's on there.
Yes,
Want to know why? Because I heard it from someone who knows a lot more about probably the Bible than I could ever.
because the whole point, like even if you look, like this country was built because various individuals of various religions came to get away from religious persecution and other things.
Sure. Yeah.
So putting something like "in God we trust" on our national currency at that point would have been like a fucking blunder.
Because I mean that held within uh uh, like how the monarchy mostly gained its power was their view that they were rightfully chosen by God to be king of said country or even the world. So by
And you still have
associating,
that
yeah, the original
in various
Constitution
countries.
does not mention God at all, at
Uh-uh.
all, because the founding fathers realized that inserting that word, could potentially sow the seeds of another monarchy, which is pretty much the whole point of, the U.S. forming in the first place, was to escape the rule of kings. And
Yes.
hell, even George Washington realized this because they actually wanted to make him the king. Once they became an independent, and he's like, no, I don't want to do it.
He didn't even want to become president. He didn't
Yeah,
even want to be a general.
yeah,
He really
yeah.
didn't.
I think
He
he
fought
like
because he needed to and not because he wanted to.
I think he actually like forced like himself to retire after 2 terms or whatever, or I don't
Yeah,
know
because
exactly how long it is, but like he realized I should not be doing this until I die.
he didn't want to. After 8 years, he was like, I'm done. Like somebody else needs to take the reins. Like I'm
And
not
then
going to make
and
this
then
money with
if I
you.
remember right, John Adams was the second.
Yes.
You know, Funky said, for example, gamers don't watch like real sports, bunch of nerds. I actually fit into that like sort of archetype. I don't know if Chase does. I think he watched some sports. Do you watch any sports at all, Chase?
Yeah, ones with tires.
Okay, you watch NASCAR.
No, I don't watch NASCAR.
Ones with tires.
Like drag racing
Oh,
and
okay.
rally,
I was gonna say you watch like
drifting, Formula drifting.
okay. All right. Yeah, yeah. That fits most people's use of sports. But I mean, yeah, there are tons of gamers who always like to talk about sports also. And that's fine. I just don't particularly care to talk about it with them. But like that stereotype is totally stupid, honestly. Like I'm the exception, not the rule. A lot of people love to talk about sports and they play games all the time. So, yeah, I don't. I watch the fuck out of sports. Yeah, I know you do, Funky. I know you like your football. I mean, hell, there's this guy on YouTube who I swear has like an obsession with RuneScape. But I swear, half the time in his videos, he's talking about, oh yeah, I AFK'd, these wood cutting while watching the playoffs this weekend. So, like mentioning, he just really loves watching. I think the playoffs isn't that basketball? In that reference to like basketball, it might be. You still there, Chase?
Yes.
Did you end the day yet, or did you pause it?
I was smoking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think I ended my day yet.
That's fine. I've just been waiting. Every sport has playoffs. Oh, yeah. Now you know how ignorant I am for.
How does the Doom guy not have PTSD? Not everyone gets PTSD from traumatic events because he is the traumatic event.
That's nice. Shit, that's another game I gotta play. I gotta play that Doom remake for PS4. I saw Funky streaming what's it called, Doom Eternal. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty fucking fun, but at the same time, I think I would just get too frustrated because I've never been good at shooter games. Every sport has a playoff. Oops. Yeah, might as well eat some more chips here while I'm waiting. Yeah, Doom and Doom Eternal are badass. I know you were having a blast with the second game, Funky. Oh shoot, I forgot I even bought that game. You ever played any of the Lego Harry Potter games, Chase?
Uh, no, I played the original like PC games.
Oh. Well, I totally forgot I actually bought Lego Harry Potter for PS4. And my nephew ought to play that next time he's over. Because I'd much rather not play Goat Simulator with him. Because I fucking hate that game now, dude. It's just so obnoxious to me. Like, I regret even downloading it. The fuck was I thinking? Did you know Evan from playing Goat Simulator? He's gotten more trophies in that game of him just fucking around than I have, like, actively trying to get the trophies. And that's sad.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll break over what we got here. Okay, got a storm coming. Cool. Oh, speaking of which, I actually watched, after I ate dinner, I actually went to my sister's house and I watched Twister with Helen Hunt.
Bro, I'd start dropping all the cheese in there because as long as we have gold level cheese,
Okay.
we're getting pretty fucking decent.
Yeah, go ahead and take the honey. But yeah, let me tell you, like, I remember being in earth science, in Mr. Blackburn, that's what his name was. I totally forgot his name, and I was trying to think of it, because that's when I first saw the movie, was in earth science. Yeah, Mr. Blackburn. My sister kept saying Mr. Bonner, and I'm like, no, I think he just did chemistry, didn't he?
I don't remember.
He was actually, oddly enough, so we do this paper called the Fort Wayne Business Weekly. Basically talking about, you know, a bunch of badasses from, you know, around Northeast Indiana doing stuff that's cool. And Mr. Bonner was actually in the paper. He certainly is kind of getting up there in age now, you know, but apparently he actually made like this kind of chemistry card game, you know? Like basically every card has like a certain element on it, you know, like helium or gold or potassium or all that kind of stuff, and you basically like form these chemicals together to make certain compounds, you know? Like that was his little game he invented. I was like, huh, that's kind of neat. He was definitely one of the weirder teachers at that fucking school, that's for sure. Twister, what a silly story for a movie. The good weather people and the bad weather people only in it for the money. I know. Like when I saw like the corporate sellout guys for the weather team, I was just like, really? I don't remember these assholes. And another thing is,
funny. So
go on.
When I went, so I actually seen the movie Twister in the drive-in, right?
Yeah, like back in the 90s.
Yeah.
That's badass,
Funny
dude.
thing was, is when we were watching it, we actually had to leave the drive-in because of the fact that a tornado was actually like a mile, like behind the screen. So we're all watching the movie Twister, and then lightning striking, and we can actually see an actual tornado a mile behind.
Wow.
The thing. Yeah, that was interesting.
That is kind of amazing, though. Yeah, Funky's right. It's still a silly story. I still enjoy it, though. Like, I mean, it's probably the definition of a popcorn movie. Like, so many things about that movie make no sense at all. You know, like the fact that, I mean, how there's this one scene where like a huge tornado basically picked up like this oil rig, like semi, you know, and it like dropped it right in front of them, and you know the thing exploded. But these guys with this truck, that, I mean, it looked sturdier than the average truck, but it wasn't like a fucking tank they were moving in. It just plowed right through like the flames and shit. And I'm like, they would have hit a solid object, dude. You know, like there's no way they would have passed through that. Like just, you know, it's not like the whole thing just turned into flames. You know, there would have been a lump of metal there where the truck was, even after it blew. You know, but nope, they just went right past it.
It depends on where they went through it and like how many, like if the truck would have just like blown in half, yeah, there would have been something solid there. But if it would have like been like a fragmentation grenade and like in enough small pieces, you could technically plow through it. It would be pleasant, but it's plausible.
And the other thing that, I mean, I guess it's technically not a flaw. It just looks hilarious to me. Some of like the effects look really, really fake. Like there's this one of like these cows like moving along, you know, being picked up by the twister, and I'm like, dude, that looks so fucking fake. It's hilarious. Like I think that even
No,
like became a meme.
So like, yes, cows can get picked up by it, but the issue is there's so much debris flying in the air that more likely they're not going to be alive because they're literally going to be skewered by like
No,
a
no,
fucking
yeah, these cows were
telephone
literally
pole.
just they were just flying cows, you know, moving their legs. It was so fucking
Yeah,
fake.
no.
Yeah, that would
That's
never
why, like,
be.
if you ever get sucked up in a tornado, for you to survive, not only because you're being dropped from a distance of like fucking hundreds of feet,
And you got
and,
thousands.
like,
You got
thrown
you
miles.
have thousands of other things colliding into your body. So yeah.
Yes, because you, being a human, are not aerodynamic. So you flying through the air, you're not going to be going at the same speed as everything else around you, like the small splinters of fucking 2x4 that are flying around at probably 3 times the speed, and are able to penetrate your body. If a
And
2x4 is able
and
to
quite
punch through
possibly,
like a
you
steel,
know, and quite possibly, you know, if it's like a construction building, probably has like, you know, maybe some nails in it, or you know, other metal things attached to it, you know, like hinges
well,
or
I'm
what
saying
have you.
like with the 2x4, like it's going to get picked up and it has enough weight to, like, it's like
And you know, with the
it
force from the winds, it could
momentum and
easily
stuff.
bludgeon you to death. Yeah, like it looks so hilarious though. Just watching, you know, 3 or 4 cows. You're like, dude, that would never happen. Come on. Like, I still enjoy it. I guess I guess you could almost call it a guilty pleasure. I don't know. Helen Hunt was kind of cute in that movie, though. I mean, I doubt she looks that good now. And when the movie come out, like 1994. I mean, you're about my age. If you saw it in theaters, you would have been pretty young. I'm gonna go to the calendar and see whose birthday it is next, I guess. I might as well upgrade something else. Although, I mean, the next season is winter, so there's kind of not a rush, other than maybe our pickaxes, you know. Look at the wall here. Tomorrow's Robin's birthday.
Okay, we
Okay.
have level 9 fishing and level 8 foraging. So I guess next to level up is fishing, which I'll probably do that throughout the winter.
Okay.
Or I'll work on, because I have 7 mining, 6 combat, 8 foraging, and 9 fishing. So if I can get to 10 fishing,
And
by
how
the
do
end
I
of the
not
month.
have 10 farming yet?
That's what I'm wondering.
I've been picking up pretty much everything. Trying to think, what is Robin like? Well, I think I can actually give her 1 hardwood, and that satisfies her needs. Who would have
Yeah,
thought?
it does.
She wants some hardwood. And apparently Demetrius isn't giving her enough. Poor girl. I'm trying to think. Do we have ore and shit? Got a lot of gold. I mean, tomorrow when I get my 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 hoe back, I can probably just upgrade the steel pickaxe to a gold.
Yeah, because I have a gold pickaxe already.
Okay.
And then a steel axe.
Oh, do these all have tappers
And
on them? You want to make some tappers? Oh, you already put them on. Okay.
yeah, Yeah, we already have. I'm just waiting for the other one to essentially grow, and then I'll put a tapper on it.
All right, cool.
Oh, there's a truffle. I hate that the truffles are just randomly scattered throughout.
Yeah. I know what you mean, bruh. So I think the game said there'd be a storm tomorrow, so might be able to get some more batteries, so that's good.
Or we could real quick make some more
Oh,
of those
make some.
pylons.
Yeah. We got iron and the other stuff. Let me look at the recipe.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Iron
We
bar,
need 1 iron bar, 1
refined
refined quartz, and
quartz,
5
1
bat wings.
bat wing. Okay. 33 bat wings. I mean, can definitely make what? 3 or 4? I know there's some quartz in there if it's not refined.
It is.
Hell yeah.
I'll make another 5. That'll get us 10.
Okay. There's another maple syrup. I'm gonna put it in the white chest with, I think there's some other ones in there. Yeah. Got 21 of those now.
Because 10 of these rods should be more than enough.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's 10 battery packs every time it storms. And that'll put us up to like almost 40 battery packs.
Yeah.
No, it'll put us to almost 30 battery packs. But still, like, all the iridium sprinklers we're going to need, we only need 1.
Yeah.
We don't even have enough iridium for that.
I think I'm gonna chop some of these trees down here in the middle here,
Okay.
just for the wood. Cause I do want to make more bee houses.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'd like a personally, I'd like a
Now,
dozen
can you
of
put them
those.
in the greenhouse?
Regular trees, or the bee houses.
No, the bee houses.
I think so.
That way they can be around all year.
I mean, I don't see why not. Huh. I didn't even think of that. Speaking of the greenhouse, I think I checked this earlier, but yeah, nothing's grabbable right now. Okay. You know, we're only about 100K from a mil total earnings. You know that?
Yep.
What a twist. Oh. Yeah, we'll get this last one here.
So bee houses can be placed indoors in the greenhouse, but will not produce honey there.
Oh, ain't that a bitch. Well, outside it is then. Alright, going back. You made those lightning rods, right, and put them down?
Yeah, I already put them down.
Alright. Oh, there we go. I was waiting for that to activate. Ta-da!
Oh, is this the thunderstorm?
I think.
Physically struck the door.
Yeah. I was almost worried about it for a sec. I was like, oh, do we have to trigger something else before it opens up? No, I guess it's just the next thunderstorm that hits.
Ah, so poppy honey sells higher than summer sprinkle.
Okay. We'll have to remember that.
So it's blue jazz, poppy, and then fairy rose. Yeah, and we're getting pretty decent money out of that honey and those cheeses.
Mm-hmm. I still think my palm tree wallpaper is pretty badass. I'm glad I chose it. Oh shit, I forgot to give, or no, Robin's birthday's today, isn't it?
No idea.
We get
Also
a
knows
hardwood.
you
I'm
need to
pretty sure
collect
she likes
all this
hardwood.
stuff in hopes that you can get
Pretty sure she likes hardwood in the
level
face.
10 of farming.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do the eggs.
Well, there's corn that needs picked.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. I can put it in there in a sec. Stop it, stupid lag.
And there's also blueberries and stuff in here, and corn. And those special berries.
Raspberries?
No, the ancient ones.
Oh, ancient fruit?
Yeah.
That's finally done. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, yeah. Blueberry, blueberry. And I see the ancient fruit right there. Awesome. Sexy. And then, what's great about ancient fruit is it'll come back, I think once a week, once it's fully grown. But we can take the fruit and then make some more seeds out of it and then kind of basically double our, you know, process.
And we can just keep doing it with all the empty holes in
Pretty much. Until we run out of space.
And do they sell for a lot?
I think they sell for at least 1,000 each. Which might not seem a lot compared to how long it takes for it to grow, but since it's a recurring plant, you know, that's basically 1,000 per week from each plant. Or is it a week or is it 2 weeks? I forget. It's one of those two. Okay, I better go to Robin just real fast. I'm almost positive she likes hardwood. You know, she's being a carpenter and all that.
I'm going to make an iridium ore. Iridium bar. That way we can make an iridium sprinkler.
Yes,
Another
it is her
one?
birthday. Hey, could you do me a favor and pause the game real quick? I gotta take a dump.
Yeah.
Having trouble pausing it?
There you go.
Okay, I'll be back. Sorry you had to wait so long. Hope you didn't fall asleep again.
No. I'm looking at the experience tables and how they work.
Yeah.
So did you know that there are actually at level 10 4 specialties?
There are?
Yes, depending on which one you chose at level 5, you get to choose from 2 of the 4.
Oh, I see. Huh. You can unpause it now.
So I'd like to change mine from agriculturalist to artisan. Unless you have, did you do rancher or tiller? I think you did rancher.
I want to say I did the opposite of you, so I think I got rancher.
And then how to get your farming level
I mean, I think I can check what I chose in my menu.
Petting, milking, shearing farm animals, picking up animal products inside the barn or coop give 5 experience points.
As much
And
as I
by
love this
harvesting
Legend of
crops.
Zelda wallet, some parts of it are starting to fall apart a little bit. Like I'm looking at the front right now, and it has like that sort of golden, you know, Hyrule insignia on it. I can tell it's getting a bit faded. And that sucks. 'Cause it's like the best cool. It's the best thing about the wallet. Still, I'm glad I got it. It's badass as fuck. Huh. I remember one time I went to Three Rivers to make a deposit or something. And the teller actually recognized my wallet, and he's like, "Is that Legend of Zelda wallet?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" And he was getting
So,
it, and he was going on to say how he started playing Breath of the Wild recently, and I'm like, "Yeah, it's a great open world game. I wouldn't say it's a great Zelda game though."
so foraging. So how it works is chopping down a tree gives 12 experience.
Oh, okay.
Large stumps and logs give 25. Removing tree stumps gives 1 experience. Picking up a truffle on the farm gives 7. Picking up forage items, except for snow yams and winter roots, gives 7%. Except when 2 items are collected with the gatherer profession. Then 14 is awarded harvesting a forage crop grown on the farm from wild seeds. You gain 7.
Mhm.
Unless you get 2, in which you get 14. Spring onions in the Somerset forest give 3%. Salmon berries and blackberries give no foraging experience when harvested from bushes. However, they do give 7 XP if picked up from the ground. Any fruit, to include fruit tree fruit, picked up from the ground, including the floor of the farm cave, gives 7 experience. Mushrooms obtained from chopping or tapping a mushroom tree or from the farm cave give no experience. Forageables obtained from killing monsters also give no experience. But picking up anything um, in the Skull Cavern grants 7 experience except for the eggs.
Hmm.
Changing professions. The Statue of Uncertainty in the sewers allows players to change professions after donating
Yep.
10,000 gold.
Yep. I told you I knew there was an item that let you do that, which is nice if you think you made the bad decision, or if you want to completely change the dynamic of how your farm makes money. You can unpause the game now. I'm getting tired. Also, I can do one more day
Sure.
after today.
So, skill-based titles based on your skill level. You get a certain title under your name in the skills tab on the player menu.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that at?
I don't quite remember.
You're farming, so where do you see your luck level?
Like if you have a luck boost, it should be like in the upper right hand corner. You're talking about like your base luck? I don't think you see
Yeah,
it
it's
like
weird because
go on.
yeah, it is your base luck, but apparently it's something that you can level up. But it hasn't been added to the game. It's in the code, but it hasn't been added to the game yet. So you can't get the
Level up your
highest.
base luck? I've never heard of that, yeah.
Yeah,
Like it's a
because
skill?
you would need level 10 luck as well as level 10 in all the skills to get the highest title, Farm King. Unfortunately, luck level, a value separate from daily luck, is not implemented in the game as of PC version 1.4. Luck level appears in the game code to be intended as a 6th skill that could be leveled up like the other skills.
That's interesting. Huh. Maybe one day that'll be added in. Who knows? Come on, unpause. I gotta give this wood to Robin. She wants it on her face.
Fine. Fine. You didn't
Okay.
get any of this fucking corn.
Well, I'm gonna go bone Robin. Priorities, man. Priorities. Do you want to bone Robin too? Oh wait, you can't. You don't have a dick. Apparently I got a cutscene here with Maru. Or maybe Demetrius? I can't tell. Because they're both in the room. You're asking for my help? What for? I'm not a scientist. Could you watch this beaker for me? I'm gonna grab the last batch of supplies. Okay, fine. You can barely tell she wears glasses on her sprite till you see her portrait.
Yeah.
Apparently her dad was giving me shit about something. Like he said something along the lines of, oh, Maru's my, bright, precious girl. I hope nothing gets in the way of her amazing future ahead of her. You know what I mean?
Like your dick.
Yeah, like my dick.
Are you gonna get this corn when you get back?
Yeah.
Really?
Maru asked how's it going, and I said your dad's actually being kind of weird, which he was. He was saying, I don't know, it seemed like he was gonna kick my ass or something, I don't know. I don't know what his big deal is. I think he's just jealous because I have a mullet, or mutton chops and he doesn't. He's just jealous. He's jealous of the chops. Oh goddamn. Another cutscene? What sucks is that time keeps moving, so maybe I should skip this.
Oh, missing bundle. So we need a Silver Star wine, a dinosaur mayonnaise,
Yeah.
prismatic shard, caviar, void salmon, and five gold star ancient fruit.
Hmm.
you even get a void salmon?
I think you have to get that from the Witch's Swamp. Like, I don't even have that yet in my single player game. I was trying to fish for it. It's pretty rare. Apparently, me and Abigail are gonna stand under the tree together. I wonder what that means. You know. I think she's
What
wet.
happens when you get the missing bundle in the Jojo Mart?
You get a movie theater, which I don't actually know what purpose that serves. Oh wow, dude. I'm an impressive motherfucker. Abigail is getting swooned by the fact that I have a mini harp and I know how to play it. I'm gonna get some poontang tonight, aren't I? Bitches love the mini harp, don't they, Chase? Isn't that how you got your girl?
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. So that's a cute little cutscene. Abigail is best girl, though. I don't care what anyone says. Better not be another cutscene, goddammit. Finally, Jesus Christ. Thing is, can I... Robin! Robin! Hold on, I want to give you some hardwood. Don't you run away from me, Poe. There we go. Awesome. Now I can go back. Sorry, I literally had two cutscenes back to back. One was with Mario and one was with Abigail. I'm getting all them bitches now, huh? Getting all of them.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna have my own little harem. And I just walked by Linus. I kind of feel bad for him because he's standing under a tree in the soaking rain. And apparently every time you talk to him, he depresses you. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't
Every
talk to him.
goddamn time.
Maybe you should just think he's
Maybe
dead.
I should just put him out of his misery.
Yeah, you should just put him out of his misery. Just kill him. Linus must die.
I was gonna say give him a house, but whatever. If you want to kill him, be my guest.
Holy shit, dude! Lightning just struck like 10 feet from my character. Thought it was gonna kill my ass.
I've actually had that happen before.
It's pretty. I mean, it's realistic as it can be for a sprite-based game, but the sound effect is pretty badass.
Yeah, what if your character was just walking during the storm
And you
stuck
got
out
hit?
of him?
I'm not even sure if that's actually possible. I would imagine you'd take a shit ton of damage.
I feel like he'd wake up in the hospital.
Oh, like it's an immediate knock you out. I could see that. Alright, I did pick the corn, by the way. It sucks from all the cutscenes I didn't have time to get my shit either. I'll grab the cheese real quick though and the eggs. Or the mayonnaise, not the eggs.
Remember to put the cheese down in the basement.
Okay. So we can get that special from Under Farm cheese quality, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or cheese is aged in the basement. If you know what I mean.
Yes, I know what you mean. Oh, good God. It's a good thing the Food and Drug Administration isn't prying their noses around here, huh, Chase? I think we'd have some violations.
I made an iridium sprinkler, by the way.
Okay. Okay, get down there. Yeah, it's a bunch of casks you made, dude. Nice. Just put all the types of cheese there.
Yep.
Okay.
Fill them up. At the rate they've been maturing, or like coming to fruition.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like we still have 5 in the middle that we haven't used.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, like,
Put this shit in
a
there.
lot of room for expansion.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to use the seed maker for this ancient fruit. Let me do that real fast.
And then take that, iridium sprinkler in there.
Okay, in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
In the white chest.
That way we can start planting. Yeah, white chest. That way
Okay.
we can start planting stuff around it.
Sexy.
And move one of those other sprinklers out.
Sounds like a pretty good plan. Oh hell yeah, I actually got 5 seeds out of those 2 plants. That is good iron RNG right there.